Good morning, the honorable panel of judges, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Please let me introduce myself. My name is Endang Susilawati. I am the representative of the Provincial Prosecution Office of Special Capital District of Jakarta. Today, please allow me to give a speech entitled Legal Certainty, Humanis Toward Economic Recovery. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, many countries, including Indonesia, have suffered an economic recession. Many countries try their best to revive their economy. As a result, the competition to attract investment in order to speed up economic recovery is very tight. One of the crucial instruments to achieve speedy economic revival is legal certainty. Legal certainty is a benchmark for business people or world investors to develop their business. In other words, the better the benchmark, the faster the forecast of economic recovery will be. Legal certainty is a legal guarantee from a state to provide fair justice and create order. Humanist legal certainty, which is based on human, moral, ethical value that grow and live in society, is a breakthrough in legal reform in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, there should be a strict but indiscriminate humanist law enforcement to implement humanist legal certainty. Law enforcement officers in processing cases must use conscience. With conscience, they will be able to determine ethical, moral values to avoid rigidly applying the articles of law, which ultimately doesn't provide proper justice. Law enforcement in Indonesia so far seems chaotic because the existing law enforcement is unequal and injures people's sense of justice. We often hear that there are cases where billions of rupiah corruption cases are diminished. While there is a case of a theft of a flip-flops by a child brought to the court as a defendant. Seeing this reality, the Attorney General Office, as the center of law enforcement in Indonesia, finally initiated a more humanly law enforcement process through a restorative justice approach. In restorative justice, a crime will be prosecuted only if a prosecution is deemed to be suitable and beneficial for the public interest. Restorative justice is a legal certainty because the cases are resolved through out-of-court settlement. Dismissal of prosecution based on restorative justice is carried out with the principle of justice, public interest, and proportionality with punishment as the last option. The process must be fast, simple, and low cost. However, in terms of eradicating mega crime of corruption, the Indonesian Attorney General Office enforces law indiscriminately, like in Jiwasraya and the Asabri corruption cases, which are the major crimes that have tremendous destructive power to society and the state. The Attorney General Office of the Republic Indonesia took action against the perpetrators by demanding a high sentence in the form of life imprisonment and the death penalty and optimizing the seizure of assets belonging to the perpetrators in order to optimize economic recovery. Those legal measures taken by the AGO in upholding the certainty of human law are hoped to increase both public trust and world trust toward Indonesian government and law enforcement system. Furthermore, when public and world trust toward Indonesia is high, investors will not hesitate to invest in Indonesia, which can later on help Indonesian economic recovery. Moreover, those measures will turn the public's negative perspective to a positive one since they directly benefit society. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my speech. Thus, before I end up my speech, I would like to say Happy Bhakti Adhyaksa Day. May we always remember where we came from and remember where we are going to. Thank you.